Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Melissa. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday. I just wanted to do another Christmas tag before Christmas since Christmas is officially tomorrow. I'm a little bit late and I know I do apologize. I wanted to get 2 more book tags out to you guys, but it didn't work out like that. I ended up getting sick and I ended up losing my voice. So it wouldn't have been good me trying to film with no voice. And I do apologize. I'm still kind of fighting this stuff, but I'm going to try to work through it so we can do this. But the book tag that I decided to do is called Christmas Song Book Tag. And this was created by Haley in Bookland. And I'm going to do her revised version that she just did this year. So I'll leave a link to that video in the box below, so definitely check it out. But anyways, let's just dive right in. So song number 1 is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Name a villainous character you couldn't help but love. And I am not going to sing because I sound like horrible. But, so anyways, the person I chose for this is Caden from The Kiss of Deception. And so if you guys haven't read this book, you might want to mute me because there's going to be spoilers. So I chose Caden because he ended up turning out to be the assassin in this book, which is kind of like a bad thing because he's trying to kill Leah. And so in the end, he ends up risking everything to take her prisoner, which in his land, there are no prisoners. They just kill you. So he risked everything. He risked his own life to essentially save her life. And so I really, even though he is kind of the villainous character, I really liked that he cares about her and was willing to risk everything for her. So, song number 2 is All I Want for Christmas Is You. Which book do you most hope to see under your tree? I ain't getting books for Christmas, guys. I'm sorry, but I do have a huge wish list of books that I want, but I ain't getting any of those for Christmas. So yeah, I'm not even gonna answer this because there are too many books that I want. So, song number 3 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Name a character that overcomes major obstacles and learns to believe in themselves. So, the character I picked for this would be Thera. Oh, I can't even talk today. From A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. She just had to overcome so many obstacles to get to where she was. I mean, so many different obstacles. I just thought she was perfect for this answer, or for this question. I automatically thought of her. And so yeah, I would have to say Thera. Put that over there. So, question number 4 is a 2-parter. It's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Pick which character do you think would be on top of the naughty list? So, the one I chose would be Mare from King's Cage, or Mar, whatever you want to call her. And the reason why I chose her is because I hate her character in this book. She turned into this whiny, complainy brat, and I did not care for her. I liked the first 2 books. I really thought she had kind of a strong character in the first 2 books, but this book, like, she completely turned, and I did not care for her character at all. And all she did was complain most of this book. She just complained, and I hated it. So I would pick her. And then part B is which character do you think would be on top of the nice list? So the one I picked would be Emeka from Warcross by Marie Lu. And the reason why I chose Emeka is she's overcome so many obstacles to kind of, you know, basically survive and get to where she is today. And so I feel like she kind of deserves to be on top of the nice list. She, you know, she tries to save her friends and just different things in this book, and, you know, tries to make everything right. And I just really enjoy her character in this book, so she's the one I choose. So song number 5 is Frosty the Snowman. Which book just melts your heart? So I don't have my physical copy. I let my friend borrow this. But the book I chose is Everything Everything by Nicola Yu. This book just melted my heart. I just love this book. I love the romance in it because the romance was like awkward at points, and I feel like that is kind of true to what romance really is. And I just loved it. The little awkward romance in it, I just thought it was so sweet, and I just loved it. It was just an amazing book. So, song number 6 is Feliz Navidad. Choose a book that takes place in a country other than your own. So the book that I chose for this would be Harry Potter, and I believe this takes place in England. Excuse me. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does. So I chose that one because I know it doesn't take place in the United States. So, and then song number 7 is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Which holiday themed book do you use to spread the Christmas joy? I don't know if I'll use this to spread the Christmas joy, but it's holiday themed. So I picked A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens because it's a classic. Like, it's Charles. It's a Christmas Carol. Come on. So, question number 8, or song number 8, whatever. Sleigh Ride. Which fictional character would you choose to spend the holidays with? And it doesn't have to be love interest, but I'm gonna go with one of my crushes, one of my book crushes. Oh boy. But that would be 4 from the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. I love his character. I kind of have a crush on him. You can ask my best friend. She'll tell you I do have a crush on him. So I would probably choose him. I think he would probably be fun to hang out with. Even though he can be a little tense at times, but I think he would be pretty fun to hang out with. So song or question number 9 is Baby It's Cold Outside. Which book you didn't like would you sacrifice to the fire to warm yourself up in the cold? Sorry if you guys liked it. King's Gauge by Victoria Aveyard. I hated this book. I ended up DNFing it because it was putting me in a slump, and I did not want to go into a horrible reading slump. And I hated this book. All the main character did was complain the whole part. Like, got halfway through the book, and all she did was complain. And she never once, like, changed her circumstance. She just, like, wasted away, and then she'd complain about everything. It's like, oh my gosh, just shut the hell up and do something. Like, I just could not stand it. I like the villain characters in here. Like, the one character, she wasn't very pleasant in the second book. I really like her character in this book because she did not complain as much as the main character did. But I hated this book, and I'm sorry, but I would sacrifice it to a fire if I was dying because I just could not stand this book. I'm sorry if you guys like it, but I hated it. So, question or song number 10 is Do You Hear What I Hear? Which book do you think everyone should read? A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Everybody needs to read this book. It is amazing. You will love it. If you love Beauty and the Beast retellings, you will love this book. This whole series was amazing. I absolutely loved it. So definitely check this one out. So question number 11. Where Are You Christmas? Name a book you want immediately but isn't out yet. I want A Court of Frost and Starlight. I need that in my hands right now. And that is by Sarah J. Maas. And it's a companion to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I need that book immediately right now in my hands. I want that one so bad. But it does come out until May. I have to wait until May. It's unfair. So question or song number 12 is Last Christmas. A book you started off like loving but ended off not liking. I don't know if I actually started off loving this book. I mean, it was good, but I didn't care for the book. I read this a while back, but I didn't care for it. But that is If I Say by Guile Foreman. I didn't really care for this book. I feel like it was slow, and then like the flips from the past to the present was kind of confusing because it's like, wait, are we in the past or are we in the present? And I didn't care for it. I I just thought it was long and kind of boring, and I did read through to the end, and I hated the ending. I just thought the ending was horrible. But yeah, I did not continue on with the series because I just hated that book so much. So, question number 13, or song number 13, is Blue Christmas, a book that made you cry. So, the book that made me bawl like a baby is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I love this book. It was amazing, and I bawled. I was in tears. I mean, I was literally sitting on the couch bawling. My boys were looking at me like, what is wrong with Mom? This book, oh, I can't get enough of this book. This book is so good. Definitely, if you want a tearjerker, get your tissues ready because this book will make you cry. And then the last question or last song is A Marshmallow World. Pick a fluffy book. So I haven't actually read this book yet, but I know it is considered a fluffy book. So I picked Come Back to Me by Mila Gray, and this follows our main character. She falls in love with her brother's best friend, and they're both Marines, and they both go to war, and yeah, stuff happens, and I think this will be a fluffy love story book, and I'm really excited to read it because I'm a Marine's daughter, and I love books that feature Marines in them. So, anyways, that is all for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does make me happy when people do like my videos. And then hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. So yeah, if you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you would like to follow me elsewhere, I do try to keep up with social media. I'm a little behind. Life does happen, and sometimes I'm not on, social media a whole lot, but I do try to update that every now and then. So if you do like to follow me elsewhere, I'll leave all my links in the box, so check it out. But anyways, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and whatever other holidays you guys celebrate, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever other ones there are, but happy holidays to everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.